Good morning, students. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope all you are fine. I am also fine. I, Rabia Begum Ratna, senior teacher, Madison Preparatory KG School, Sector 7, Uttara. Today I am going to take class on Bangladesh and Global Studies. Our today's topic is Bangladesh and Chapter 7, topic Protecting Our Environment Against Pollution. Before starting the class, I want to take the previous lesson. I want to see that you have, I know that you have learned your lesson properly. What did we learn previously? Can you remember? Yes. What was our chapter? Chapter 6. What was the chapter's name? Improving our social environment. And on that chapter, what did you learn? We learned that helping the family, helping outside the home, and inside the classroom and outside the classroom. See, and we also learned some question on that topic. Why it is good to keep our home clean and tidy? It is good. Can you remember? Why? Because it is comfortable and it will be disease free. We can lead our life very nicely over there. That's why we should keep our home clean and tidy. What kind of responsibilities do you need to do in school? You know that during when we are going to the school, and the school is very much dear to us, when we are going to school, we have some responsibilities. That means we have some duties inside the classroom, outside the classroom, and during class time. And the next chapter, what are the family development activities? As a family member, we have to do some duties, or we have to do some work for our family. When it is our inside the home, we should keep our things properly, and we should take care of our family members, and we will do some other activities also. The next question is, how can we help our teacher? We can help our teacher. Can you remember how? Yes, I know that you remember, and you also help us in many ways. How can you help? You listen to a teacher, you are not making any noise, and you always keep the classroom clean. The next question was, what is very dear to us? What is very dear to us? Can you remember? Yes, the school is very dear to us, and we all love to go to school. But now, at present situation, we cannot go to the school, and we are staying home, and we have to stay home. The next question, why do we go to school? We go to school to learn and play. And how can stop other people from dropping litters at school? We can. And I think that you learn all this question, and we are going to next chapter. Our next chapter is what? Chapter 7. Yes. Protecting our environment against pollution. Just see the question. What is environment? We know what is environment. Everything around us is called our environment. I mean, how many types of environment are there? Can you remember? In chapter 1, we learned there are 2 types of environment: social environment and what? Natural environment. Yes. So see, protect means what? We have to save our environment. And against pollution. Pollution means what? The dirty things which make the things dirty and impure and damaging our environment also. And the first topic is different types of pollution. Before going to this topic, I want to say you that you should write in your CW number and date also. Today our CW number is what? Our CW number will be 6. And then you will write the chapter's name, and you will write the page, reading practice, page number 38, book work 39, And again, reading practice uh, 30, 40 and 41. Okay. Then see, different types of pollution. Different types of pollution. Now, in this picture, can you see the picture? It is in your book. All of you open the book. And page number 38. See, the pictures below show 6 ways in which people polluted the environment. But here, can you see how many pictures are here? There is 5 pictures. But in our line, it is written 6. Previous books, there were 6 pictures. But now, it will be 5 ways. Can you understand? What are the ways? First one, the yard. The smoke is coming out into the yard and the yard is polluted. The second one, see, the earth is, water is pollution. Water pollution means the water is polluted in different ways. Then earth pollution. Earth means what? The soil. Then sound pollution and rubbish pollution. Do you know who pollute the environment? Both environment, the natural environment and the social environment. Do you know who polluted the environment? Can you remember? Who can? Yes, it is only us. We are human beings and we human beings pollute the environment. And all pollution is done by us. So we shall be careful. And now we are going to know that what is the causes of pollution, what are the effects of pollution, and how we can prevent the pollution. Okay, are you with me? So go to the next page, page number 40. Look, the result of pollution. In your book, it is written, page number 40. You can check. All of you open page number 40. Yes, the causes and effects of pollution. The causes, what are the causes? Can you see? Having look at the causes of pollution, it looks at the effects: air pollution, water pollution, earth pollution, sound pollution, and rubbish pollution. And see, here is written the causes. What? Polluted air, which can causes the diseases. Okay, let's go that what are the causes for the different types of pollution and what are the effects of the different types of pollution. See, the causes of air pollution. Air is the natural environment elements and we the people are polluted the air in different ways. See, in first picture, picture number 1, black smoke from mills, factories, and in second picture, can we see the vehicles? It also emitted the smoke and which is polluted. The main causes for the pollution, air pollution, and brick field here. Can you see how much the smokes are over there? When it mixes with the air is polluted. It becomes impure, and for that we have to suffer a lot. And this is the result. This is the effects of the air pollution. Let's go to see the effects of the air pollution. See, what is this? Burning eyes and nose. When we are going to the anywhere, when we are in a traffic jam, that times what's happened? See, that times we are sometimes when we are in traffic jam, some smoke from the vehicles, it just burns and just burns our eyes and nose. Can you see this one when wearing that? Yes, I saw it many times. And really, I don't like these types of smokes. Okay, see, for the air pollution, the breathing problems occurs. See, the little baby, he has some problem. What types of problem? Breathing problem. And see, animals and plants also cannot survive for the air pollution. When the air is polluted, that means the oxygen um, cannot be available in this air. That's what we have to do. We have to suffer. We have to suffer in many ways. Okay, let's go next phase. Next one, that is means water pollution. So at first we have to know that what are the causes of water pollution. Water pollution is caused by sewage and wastewater. All types of waste materials from homes and industries mix with water bodies and creates water pollution. See, here is line. Sewage lines means what? The drainage lines that is coming out and it is coming into the body, mixed with the fall into the water and mixed with the water, and it makes it impure. And when it becomes impure or it mixes with the water, that times we have to suffer a lot also. Say, see, when we are throwing the rubbish near the water bodies, that times also the rubbish also mixed with the water bodies, and that is also create water pollution. So different types of chemicals from factories, mills, industries, and our household rubbish or wastage or sewage lines, all when these types of rubbish or things mixed with the water, like water bodies like what? Canal, river, ponds, or anything else. When it is mixed with the water, it becomes what? Polluted. That time also we have to suffer. Let's see that what types of suffering we have to suffer for water pollution. Look, this is called the effects of water pollution. That means the result of water pollution. When the water is polluted, so we have to suffer a lot. What types of sufferings we are suffer? See, let's go see. Diseases like diarrhea and jaundice occur. We all know that when it is polluted water, if we drink, that means we are suffering by diarrhea, then jaundice, and then so others diseases also. And see, fish die in polluted water also. See how many fishes die in polluted water when the fish is inside the water. When the water is polluted, that means they cannot live their life comfortably. That's why they cannot survive. And different types of diseases, waterborne diseases, fly, mosquito, born in dirty water and spread diseases and germs. For that reason, we have to suffer for fly, we have to suffer for cholera, and see malaria, Zika, dengue, all these types of diseases we have to suffer only for polluted water. Okay, so water also natural environments, elements, and we people live different types of things, polluted things, and for this reason, the water is polluted, and these are the results of the water pollution. Then next, the earth pollution. What are the causes of earth pollution? See, in picture number 1, when we throw the garbage, see, picture was garbage on the earth. What is the pictures? Can you see? Yes, earth is polluted and typically caused by industrial activities, agricultural chemicals, and improper disposal of waste. See, these types of polythene we are using in our everyday life, and when we are throwing it into the earth or on the earth, that means it cannot dispose or it cannot mix with the earth. That means it is polluted the earth. And here you can see the mans are doing what? For their better crops and better um, plantings, what they're doing? They are using chemicals, insecticide, pesticide to kill the pest. Pest means what? The insects. To for the more uh, harvesting or getting crops, they are using different types of chemicals, which is also cause for earth pollution. Earth means what? The surface of the soil. The next, the effects of that pollution. See what's happened. Poor harvest will be there. Okay, effects on birds' health. When earth will be polluted, the birds or animals or other things will also be affected by the earth pollution. And see, when the dirty things also throw into the earth, it makes what? Dirty of the earth. It mixes with the soil, and it also causes for the damaged plants. It damages the plants, and it is also for our uh, plants also suffering for earth pollutions. So see, we are suffering a lot for the pollution, for earth pollution, so air pollution, for water pollution also. The other also sometimes that is called the social environments elements also polluted. Like what? See, the sound pollution. Who make the sound? Yes, animals make the sound, but that sound is not that much uh, affected on the pollution. Mainly the when the sound is too much, that times the pollution is occurred. What types of pollution can be over there? The causes of noise pollution is what? A loud music. For loud music, did you see when it is any program you're going over there? Did you go? Yes, I go. Sometimes I go in program and they are using so many sound box, loud sound box, and it also causes so many things also. And what is this? Industrial machine also making so sound. Transport system, aircraft. When aircraft is going over there, everybody we are just afraid of what is this? What types of sound is there. We can understand that this is the jet and or any other things. And trains also giving horn. And during school times also you are making so sound. Can you remember? Or can you see? Can you observe this one? That when it's tiffin time, everybody we are talking. Everybody you are talking and you are making so sound. Nobody can hear anyone's things. All you are talking. So when you are talking, that makes noise. Okay, in picture one, see what's happened microphone or mic. They are using these types of things, which causes the sound, and the vehicles also make sound, and this is for the sound pollution. And for this pollution also we have suffering. What types of suffering we are suffering? Let's see. Effects of sound pollution. That means the result of sound pollution. If you pollute the sound, obviously we have to suffer. What types of suffering? Loss of hearing. Did you say that somebody they cannot hear properly? We have to say in loudly, in louder voice. We have to use. Okay, so see the bus is giving horning. The man cannot noise pollution cannot hear that one. Oh, the mic also making sound. You see, oh somebody you are talking or they are shouting. So this is also making so many sound and they are talking. They are hearing the music so loudly. So loss of hearing or what? So sound pollution and headache also. I'm suffering by these things very much when I'm hearing these types of sound repeatedly. That is, I have to suffer a lot. You also, I know that you also are suffering a lot, headache, tiredness. Then what happened? We feel not good, feel good. Then we cannot sleep at all. If the sound is over there, that means can we sleep? No, it is not possible. That is what I have to do. We have to be careful about these types of pollution. Let's see another pollution. What is this? Yes, rubbish pollution. Throwing rubbish or wastage from the household things here and there, we are polluted the rubbish pollution. When we are coming to the school or going anywhere, sometimes we can see these types of things, these types of situation we are facing. Here, then there is the polluted things or the rubbish is here and there. We are throwing here and there the rubbish, and for that reason, what's happened? The environment becomes damaged or polluted, and there becomes what bad smell is coming. Then flies, and mosquito also were there, and that is called so many. Uh, that times we are not facing so good. Am I right? I'm facing good when the garbage ban is coming inside our instead of our school. You are always maximum times you are telling, oh, bad smell is coming, bad smell is coming. Can you remember? Yeah, all you are doing like this. Or when you are coming to our house, outside the house, that is sometimes we are saying that the garbage ban is taking the household things, and that times also we are saying that bad smell is coming. We just we just close our nose and that time so what will happen, we are facing so many problems. Okay, so that means that sometimes we are vomiting also for by having that types of rubbish uh, things or smell, bad smell. So These are the main things, because we are throwing rubbish here and there, and we are not carrying the rubbish properly. So if it is opened, closed ban, that times it will be good for us. That is, that smell will not come that much. So what are the effects of the rubbish pollution? See, damage nature due to rubbish pollution. Yes, sometimes we are facing, see, somebody they are working what they are, and this is also very much effective on their health, and they are also suffering by different types of disease also. And the environment is polluted. It is just damage our environment. It is just spoil our environment. It's not good looking or good smelling. So students will learn lots of things from these books, that what are the pollution, what are the ways we are polluted our environment, the social environment and the natural environment, and what are the effects, what are the causes. And next class we will learn about the prevention. Prevention means protection. Then how we can protect our environment. We have to find out the ways, otherwise there will be lots of problem. Okay, now see page number, open page number 39. All of you will write CW number and date. And today we are going to do the writing one, this one, and this B, C, and D. Exercise number B, C, and D. And see causes of pollution. So what is this? We already know the picture, and we see the pictures that what's happened over there. And now we're going to do the book work. All of you are ready? Take your pen, pencil, and everything. Then go to the for writing book work. See exercise number B. What is the book work? In the yard it is written. So we have to complete the sentences. Okay. In the yard, the black smoke and vehicles and industries are creating air pollution. What types of things? They are making smoke, and it emitted into the air, and the air is polluted. In the water, when the wastes of the industry and mix it with the water and making water pollution. In the field means what? The soil. People are using pesticides and fertilizer. Pesticide means what? One type of chemical which is using for killing the pest, that means killing the insects, which is harmful for the crops or vegetables. That is, they are using pesticides and fertilizer for good crops and making field pollution. That means air pollution. Then noise pollution. Noise pollution means what? Sound pollution. When the sound is become so loudly, or it becomes noise, and that is making sound pollution. Then rubbish in the street. What will happen? Yes, rubbish in the street. People are throwing wastes here and there and making rubbish pollution. All we are knowing these things. Okay, all of you again say six kind, but what will be here? I told you before, it will be five kinds. So see, pollution of the natural environment, air, water, and earth. All these are the elements of the natural environment. So air pollution, water pollution, and earth pollution. These are the pollution of the natural environment. And the rest of the things, that means sound pollution and rubbish pollution, these are what types of pollution? Pollution of the social environment. Okay, the next exercise, that means exercise number D. Give a short note. Students, maximum times we are telling to you to read the books, and you will find these types of question, and you obviously you should learn this one. What will be the answer? We can stop people from dropping litter in the street by arranging dustbin in the proper places, or we can throw the rubbish in the proper places. By doing this one, we can do what? We can stop people dropping litter in the street. The next page is number 41. Have you finished your writing? If you cannot finish your writing, so again you will see this video, and then you can finish your video, or you can pause, then you can finish your writing. The next one, see, how do animals suffer from our pollution? Yes, so we saw that from our air pollution, water pollution, and air pollution, the animals are suffering. How do? Because they are suffering from different types of diseases. How do plants suffer from our pollution? When the soil is polluted, that's what's happened. There will be poor harvest, and there we cannot grow the plants properly. So there, okay, plants are suffering a lot. How did disease result from pollution? There are so many diseases. For we are suffering by hard of hearing and loss of hearing and headache. Then can you remember water? Fishes die in the water. Then animals cannot suffer by different types of water pollution also. Then what behavior damage our environment? What behavior? That means knowledge, um, which is not wise we are using. We are spitting or we are throwing our rubbish here and there, and by this way we are polluting our environment. Okay, next, C. We will write exercise B and D in our books. Water. What is the result? Result means what is the effects, and already we know that what are the effects of, what are the result of the water pollution. Number one, fishes will die, then diarrhea and jaundice will occur, then mosquito flies born in the dirty water. Then for air pollution, what's happened? Poor harvest, damage to plants, damage to animals and birds. Air polluted, air, that means airborne diseases we are suffering. The polluted air enters our lungs and it causes different types of breathing problem or lungs problem or any other types of diseases. Causes of diseases, different types of causes for the air pollution. And sound pollution, what are the results? Headache, loss of hearing, causes different types of disease also. Okay. Now, exercise number D. Give a short answer. How can we tidy the litter from our environment? We can tidy litter from our environment in very ways. In so many ways. Number one, we can throw rubbish into the dustbin. Then we should not spit, cough, or excrete in public place. We should keep our house, roads, fields clean and look after them. By doing these things, we can do what? We can tidy our environment. That means we can clean our environment. Okay. Now, dear students, during reading practice into the books, we are facing some difficult words. What types of words we are finding? And now I'm giving here. What you will do, you will just underline the word in your books, and then you will write the word meaning by using pencil in your book. Okay, what is this? Pollution. Pollution means what? Damaging the environment by making it dirty and impure. Rubbish. Rubbish means what? The dirty things. The dirty things are garbage with other things. Then earth. Earth means what? The soil. That means the upper surface of the soil is called earth. Then environment. Environment, things around us. Then damage. Damage means what? Loss. Or damage means what? It is loss. Then harvest, crops. Action. Action means activities or work. Then state. State means what? Protecting means what? Saving. And now, after finishing your copywriting, you should write the diary also. Homework. Our today's homework is reading practice page number 38 and 40, and book activities page 39 and 41. All of you will read the books first, then you will do the activity by yourself, or you can take help from this class. So from this chapter, what we are learning? We are learning different types of pollutions. How many types of pollutions are there? There are 5 types of pollution. Air pollution, water pollution, rubbish pollution, sound pollution, and another one is what? Another one, who can say? Earth pollution. Rubbish pollution. Okay. The causes of pollution already we discussed in our class, and what is the effects of the pollution? Different types of diseases, different types of sufferings we have to suffer for these types of pollution. And so next class we'll learn. Today we learn about the causes, effects, and different types of pollution. In next class, we will learn about the prevention of the pollution. How can we prevent the pollution, or how can we save our environment, okay, from these types of pollution. Thank you all. No more today. I'm ending here. If you have some problem or if you want to know anything, you can call me. You have my phone number, or you can ask a question when we will meet in the school. Till now, thank you. Stay home, stay safe, and goodbye.